Here we go. I am now going to open the game. I don't remember if I opened this game with Locale Emulator. Okay. I don't know. I hope it's okay though. Okay. Just sit back and enjoy our weekend. Enjoy whatever's gonna happen here. Provided it opens up. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright. We're good. We're good. We're good. Alright. Ready, chat? The second part of the trial. To be continued. Well, like right now. Unknown. 11:10 a.m. against Tokyo Courthouse Defendant Lobby. Does everybody remember what happened last week? Yeah, that was a surprise, huh, Patchy? I never thought... I would have never thought that... Come on, come on, come on! It's time for the second retrospective! Huh? A second one? We're doing it again? We're doing one again? The last time, one was held mainly to discuss thoughts on the trial version. But this time, I'm going to act as a mouthpiece for the players who have stuck with the game this far. But what is there to say besides too long and too dated? Well, you see. It's too repetitive. Who said that, Patchy? I'm gonna assume it was Patchy. I didn't see a name, though. I see. Wait, it might be the human. It might be the human, right? The human? That I am, maybe? Wait, no, I got captured. Where is that human? I think that's probably how the players who've come this far feel. But seriously, it's way too repetitive. The trial version didn't get that across at all. It's just reusing the same old running gags until they run dry. And it's pretty repetitive to be having this second retrospective, too. Dated, long, and repetitive. That's quite the terrible three, huh? But here you are, just calling the game that in the game. Anyway, we're almost at the ending. So get your handkerchiefs ready and push through till it's all over. Okay, anyway, 3, 2, 1. Patchy Natty showed up. Oh yeah, right, who's that guy? You weren't nearly that surprised 2 minutes ago. Ugh. It's your fault for throwing me off with that sudden retrospective. Whew, that sure was a surprise, huh, Patchy? I'd never have expected that Natty guy from the textbooks to make an appearance. Yeah, I don't know who that is. This was such an odd turn of events that surely nobody expected. World War I history guy. What does that mean? And up until now, we just barely managed to keep taking stuff from mystery manga, anime, and so on. Don't forget the girl who danced in time with the courtroom music! Everything's a total mess now, and all the persons of interest have gone home. What's going to happen to the trial now? If it comes down to it, we'll just kill everyone! That's our last resort, mistress. Thanks, Remy, but I'm not going to lose in there. He's a World War I political satire comic guy where he burns money to help a girl in the dark find her shoes. Showing the difference between classes during the time. Oh. Money! Patchy? Anyway, is what you're trying to do even possible? And you really make Natty stand in court as a person of interest? That red-white self-proclaimed protagonist is on her way to get him, so I'm sure it'll work out somehow, right? Summoning a celebrity to court just because you want to meet them. This is pretty terrible now that I think about it. Come on, it's not like I'm a performer who wants to meet a manga artist or something. Oh, it appears the trial is about to resume. Even Nitori's gone home, and she was the defendant. I don't know. I don't even know what this trial's for anymore. You got double no. It looks like I'm the defendant now. So I've got no choice but to go. I'll support you no matter what happens, Patchy. And I'll support anyone the mistress supports. I'm kind of here to support you too. Come on, let's all go meet Natty King. Yes, let's. We'll end this case with a victory for sure. Right now, my one concern is that issue. I handled the ceiling properly, so I don't think there should be any, there shouldn't be any issues. Wait, isn't that a double negative? I give you a 3 sub. But once this trial's over, I'll have to put an extra strength seal on just to be sure. Soon, very soon, this world will be in the hands of the great Patchouli. The sun will be blotted out. People will shut themselves inside. And everyone's lives will be full of gloom, curses, and dancing. Chi. 11:20 a.m. Gensokyo Courthouse, courtroom number 1. Now then, this court will resume. But rather than deliberating Kawashiro Nitori's innocence, we will be deliberating in regards to Patchouli instead. The defense and I guess defendant now too is ready. The prosecution has her option equipped and is ready. I will find a chance to strike back. Patchy came back to her as an assistant. I would have preferred Udon if given the choice. I need her help taking jabs at things. Now, I'm sure both sides have many things they wish to say. But there's something we have to confirm first. The one who made a sudden appearance in that photo. Natty King. Phew, I'm trembling with excitement here, and I'm the protagonist. I never thought I'd really get to meet the guy. So that means you found him? That famous man? How's that? Brighter now, isn't it? Yes. Money. Natty King! Wow, it's really him, the guy from the textbooks! He's really setting a bill on fire! Even though the bank won't accept it anymore if it's burnt! I never thought they'd actually manage to get Natty King in here. So why is something like this happening in the second half of the last case of all places? Who cares? Let's just finally talk about Lester the Unlikely, okay? Hell no! Finally? You've really been looking forward to talking about that? I hadn't expected him to actually pass into fantasy. Yeah, I can't believe that I'm really seeing him with my own eyes. I'm surprised Japanese people know about that game. I thought that was I thought that was like an American-made game, an American-made meme. It was a shit game. How's that? Brighter now, isn't it? They got localized into Japanese? By who? Well, anyway, let me read off the sheet like always. Please state your name and occupation, witness. How's that? Brighter now, isn't it? Wow. Hey! Patchy, he's just like the mystery man. Oh no. He's one of those guys who can only say one thing! How's that? Brighter now, isn't it? He's like a comedian who got famous off of one gag, retired, and still has people bug him to do the same gag. Well, that's specific. Poor Natty King. Everyone's acting like they respect him, yet they won't even call him Mr. Natty King. Though he can only say one thing, he's nothing like the mystery man. This is Natty after all. Cross-examining him is such an honor. I mean, you say that. But how am I supposed to cross-examine this? How's that brighter now, isn't it? Let's just try pressing, I guess. It's an honor to be able to tell Natty to hold it after all. Speak for yourself. Anyway, though I'm not sure whether this will actually work or not, this court requests that Natty testify regarding the events of the day of the murder. Tape, record this historical moment on video. You clear the next cross-examination by pressing statement 2 times. Okay, that's a new one. Filming is banned in court, princess. I'll allow it. Considering the benefits it would bring to the public at large, I'll allow it. So press everything. Press everything. So do what I usually do. Press everything, present, and then just press the second statement. Okay. How's that brighter now, isn't it? Okay. What is this riveting testimony going to be? Natty Wiki. How's that brighter now, isn't it? It's too dark. I can't find my shoes. The word Natty originates from shogi. It refers to a class of people that suddenly became wealthy, or the event of suddenly coming into massive wealth and entering such a class. Oh, okay, thanks. Good info. So that's what we're doing! At least it looks like he's not going to tarnish his reputation like the others. But suddenly reading your own wiki during a murder deliberation, huh? That's quite the idea. The tale of the bamboo cutter was written in the Heian period, and... I knew you'd do it! You sound really stupid, so don't! Wow, it really was the same scene you always see in the textbooks. That gave me just as much joy as seeing someone's face as they fall into despair. Okay, chill out. Wrong monochrome character. You're the real evil here. How's that brighter now, isn't it? The courtroom is brighter now, but... Natty, you're committing a crime right in the middle of court. Oh yeah, burning bills is a crime, isn't it? To be honest, there's no way I can cross-examine a wiki. So I'm just going to use his crime to shatter his testimony. Do we even need to shatter his testimony to begin with? Considering I'm alive, this trial's purpose is now all about whether or not we can pin the crime on Patchouli. Ha 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 ha! Now that it's finally time for our cross-examination of Natty. Let's get this court's name into Guinness as the first court in history to cross-examine Natty. Why would you want to be in that fraud book? The verifier would be so confused. Come on, it's time for our battle! Bring it on, Natty! Alright, get ready. I don't have any alcohol. I didn't buy any. I have water and a granola bar. That's all I got. It's no good. His statement is too strong. I can't make any jabs at it. It's a statement of our people, after all. To go against it would be to deny your very DNA. The king of the pirates! I'm gonna become it! But I said it backwards. What? It become... What? T imork ib ma sit ya peep et what? That one's famous too, but isn't exactly historical yet. There's always what? How's that a brighter now, isn't it? He's strong! Natty so strong! After all this time, we finally got a character with a powerful final boss aura. Unlike Tay! I feel sorry for you and how you're only able to describe other people with criticism. That still hurts a little, though. Japanese moon ruins. I like how some of those characters are like 3 strokes, and then one in the middle is just like at least 12 individual strokes. What is going on here with this sentence? She was going to say the Conan line for anyone not in the know. I don't even know what that is. It's too dark, I can't find my shoes. I can't do that. This woman suddenly showed up! That suddenly showed up! Huh? Didn't you watch hundreds of episodes of Conan? He speaks Japanese, my guy. I don't remember what his line is. His line is like, Hanni no Hanni wa, which is like, the culprit is or something like that. I don't fucking remember it. Oh, there's always one truth. Oh, that line. Okay, yeah, I do know that line. Alright, no, you're right. I'm fake fan. Who the hell is she? Now that you mention it, Natty does always have her with him, so I barely even noticed. But if you really think about it, we've just had a stranger appear in court out of nowhere. Shinjitsu wa itsumo hitotsu. It's not the Toho police again, is it? She's in a kimono, so wouldn't it be the kimono police? Both of them are the enemies of society. They damage our communities. One ugly looking thing. So who are you? How's that right to now, isn't it? Shut up, Natty. You don't have the right to remain silent. Go on, talk. This is one hell of a court we've got. If they're not the Toho police, let's just kill them. You're right. Let's follow do the yandere thing and kill this woman. What? Follow, okay, no. Let's do the yandere thing and kill this woman. Kill her, kill her, kill her, kill her. I never imagined I'd witness a court doing a kill her chant in this day and age. Go on, reveal your identity. If you don't, I'll give you an Otome game confinement end. Oh, geez, fine. Huh? She spoke normally? Is that really the most surprising thing you've seen today? Seriously, that killer thing was going way too far. Are you guys insane? Who are you? What? Not even a specialist gods go that far. Why is she here? Well, that caught me off guard. You're a Gami-shun! What? Why is she here? Joan. And her sister, too! Wait, are you two possessing Natty? Yeah, we are. Oh, I love the glasses. They're so stupid. This guy's emanating a crazy strong money aura after all. Dude, Xian's just like latched onto her back. How's that brighter now, isn't it? What blasphemy! I never expected that famous lady was really Jun. Wait, does the fact that you two were possessing Natty mean that he was on the verge of bankruptcy? Damn it! Huh? Is bankrupting him too much for even the most despicable combo? I mean, he's just too damn strong! Just how amazing is Natty? But the indomitable, most despicable twins will never just give up quietly. Take this! Celebrity fire! She just dumped the fucking suitcases of money. How's that right on now, isn't it? I can't beat him! Wait. Okay, hold on. Shion's not wearing any pants. She's wearing her fucking hoodie. She's got no pants. You can't beat your inspiration! I'm gonna beat you, you idiot! You stupid idiot! It appears they're no match for Natty King. Well, I'm relieved then. We'll be able to continue the trial now. Huh? You're gonna keep going? To be honest, I was thinking it'd be nice if Natty King had a translator. Just what do you all think Natty King even is? A guy who shows up in textbooks who leaves a lasting impression. Yeah, he's on the same level as seeing Bach in your school music room. How's that right now, isn't it? Listening to it like this, his line does have a strange warmth that just envelops everything, doesn't it? What kind of messed up world is this? Coo. But you sisters are possessing Natty. In other words, you're unable to leave him. So go on, translate his words for us. How's that right now, isn't it? I can't beat him. Alright. It's too dark, I can't find my shoes again. Okay. Now I understand the significance of pressing it twice. Comes from a World War I satire comic found in every history textbook. His money power is enough to repel even the most despicable twins. Jin and Shion, the most despicable twins. A pestilence god and a poverty god. In a sorry state after Naragane stole their money power. Who? Huh, I didn't know. We got the word bingo the same way too. It's checkmate for you. Words belonging to specific games often become general terms overnight, don't they? People like to call the Hado Shoryuken the Yoga Reverse Yoga in Japan too. The what? They do? Wait, what? The Hado Shoryuken, the Yoga Reverse Yoga. I mean, they call Sonic Boom the Funny Foo. I know that. That's a funny one. Funny Foo! That's what he sounds like when he says it. Bit crushed. I'd like some pound cake! Can you believe that people are referring to the original one when they say to do the How Shinku Ken input? The Raging Storm input. Yeah, that one only gets used for Raging Storm. Well, at least it's simpler than the Tenha Fujinzan. I don't know what these are. I'm assuming these are all Street Fighter moves. I don't know Street Fighter moves. Huh, is that so? Akuma's is the Raging Demon. Pretzel motions from King of Fighters. Didn't Vega have a pretzel motion? I thought Natty was just referred to the guy in the picture. How's that right now, isn't it? That understanding is on par with a middle schooler who just learned the term. He sure spread fast, huh? He's in a ton of textbooks now. Too bad the closest equivalent to Natty overseas is the Monopoly guy. Well, I'll be damned. Don't go forgetting Princess Kaguya now. I'm in textbooks too. In other words, I'm on the same level as Natty. How's that right till now, isn't it? I can't beat him! Natty used an objection to express his intention just now. To expressed. Remove! Express. We must respect Natty-kin's wishes. Natty-kin's already turned to a full-on symbol, huh? And there's the issue of where the Imperial family gets and uses their... You know, never mind. Let's not go there. Okay. Someone help me! Ska. You're possessing someone, yet you're the one with no control. Little old Tay ended up in the same situation just a bit ago. What are you gonna do, Tay? Are you gonna help her? I'm gonna act extremely worried as I watch closely, of course. I'm I'm out of my own trouble now, and that's enough to make me happy. And that's why you'll never be a final boss or a mastermind. Uh-huh, what she said. We sisters kinda almost count as gods. There's no way we can lose to a mere human. What do you mean kinda almost count as gods? You are gods. You're a poverty god and a pestilence god. Also, nice fucking Dorito hand you got going on there, Shion. Celebrity Mach Punch. I love this bastard. How's that right to now, isn't it? I can't beat him. Give it up, you'll never become Monopoly Man. However, we'd like for you two sisters to translate what Natty is saying for us. Do you really think we can make sense of that? How's that right to now, isn't it? Well, Hina is a god, right? She's a pestilence god, but she's a yokai. But like, I don't really understand. They're pestilence and a poverty god, but they're called a god, but they're not a god. But why would you call something a god if it's not a god? That doesn't make any sense. Are they yokai? What are they then? If they're not gods, then what the hell are they? Are they spirits? Are they like divine spirit? Like, what are they then if not gods? I genuinely don't know what they would be. God, this is confusing. Ha 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 ha. It was a real smart idea possessing some crazy guy who only says one line. Look here, you can have my sister, just spare me! I'd rather have her with alcohol. I'll go fetch some of the local Inaba sake. Come on everyone, share your bubble power with me so I can charge up a giant bomb attack. Queen of Zababaru. The bubble, I'm pretty sure, Chad, I'm pretty sure the bubble refers to the Japanese economy bubble that Yakuza 0 takes place in. I forget which year that was, but back in the prosperity of Japan's economy is referred to as the bubble period. So that's what I'm assuming it's referencing, because what else makes sense here with this character? Anyway, I'm just gonna listen for a little bit. Get some water. Okay. How's that right to now, isn't it? No matter how much money power I gather, Natty just absorbs it all. Natakin's money power far surpasses even the Yorigami sisters. How frightening! Sakuya, do you think my financial power can beat Natakin? There's no need to compete with his financial power, mistress. Natakin's weakness is time. Does nobody here know anything about who Natakin was based off of? Go, older sister, bomb! I don't know who he's based off of. Patchy cross-examining Natakin is just totally pointless, huh? It's still an honor to be able to tell him to hold it, though. But if the trial doesn't progress, the player is going to get bored. We can't let that happen. Not after what we talked about during our last retrospective. In which case, it looks like we'll have to make it clear to everyone. We'll have to show them what the light in the photo really was. Huh? That light wasn't Natakin burning money? If by chance there was someone else at the scene, that light could have come from them. There sure were a lot of people at the scene of this crime, huh? We're going to have to somehow use that light to break out of this. How's that bright to now, isn't it? Alright. Peep it. Natakin, is this evidence worth anything to you? How's that bright to now, isn't it? Hey now, that won't do. Natakin's a fire type. If you're not careful, he'll burn any evidence you present to him. Good thing I showed him a rock, Your Honor. I see, in other words, instead of presenting evidence, I'll have to present myself. It's based off some guy named Yamamoto Tadasaboru. Okay. That's all I got. Okay. Why? Take this, Flare Blitz! How's that Bryzel now, isn't it? Oh no, that was more recoil damage than expected. Unbelievable to think Natty had a Rocky helmet equipped. It looks like we'll have to update his wiki. I can't just grind levels and spam basic attacks? What a monster! How are you supposed to beat this guy? Sakuya, how can Patchy beat Natty? Does she really need to? Alright. The heck are you doing? Are you okay in the head? Shut up! I have to do this! I can't go changing what's in the textbooks. What a weird place to act like a god. Maybe I'll write a new translation of the Tale of the Bamboo Cutter and throw what's in the textbooks into total disarray. A foreigner would probably end up as the main character, so don't. Let's Disneyify the character designs to give the broader appeal overseas. Shut the fuck up, Tay. Another heroine becomes a stereotypical pretty girl, huh? Now that we possessed him, we gotta get control over his actions. Control? Like him burning that bill? No, that's just him unconsciously repeating what he always did before death. What, is he a zombie now? But there's no way I'm going to lose when it comes to bill burning. Celebrity Valflame! How's that right now, isn't it? Whoa, I won't lose! She's kind of weird, but Jun sure is a tenacious one, huh? I've been fighting against him for a whole 3 days, but I haven't had a lick of progress in figuring out how to beat him. 3 days? So does that mean you were possessing Natty when the incident took place? Yeah, that's right. I was waiting for an opening to attack him, but he just burns his money forever. He has no openings. How's that right so now, isn't it? You're saying that's him when he's on his guard? That's strange. In that case, why are you two in this photo? Don't tell me you're vampires. Vampires don't show up in mirrors, princess. Well, yeah, that's normal. We were both possessing him, after all. It shouldn't really be possible for both of you to possess him, but I guess even that's possible with Natty-Keen's money power. He sure is something, huh? I see. You aren't in the photo because you were possessing him. With that, Tengu's technology has given such a thorough view of the crime scene. Having given, I would work better, I think, there. I can finally see it now. Your Honor! Oh, what is it? Are you finally going to confess? That's right! Huh? What happened to you, Patchy? This can't be. I'm sure you're just gonna confess your weird fetish to us or something, right? No, I simply can't afford to use any more time on this pointless trial. So I'll be honest and confess. And tell you who killed Kaguya. What? You're serious? Huh? What? Is something big suddenly happening? Whatever, bubbly dance! Bubbly dance! Witness, this is a serious moment. Please stop messing around. Ha! I have my sister take the scolding. Patchy, are you really going to tell them? For you to confess after coming this far? You are going to tell us what you really experienced, yes? Jun and Xian both possess Natty so they aren't in this photo. In order to get the most out of that fact, I'm going to purposefully put myself in a disadvantageous position. Go on then, tell us, Defense. Who was it that killed Kaguya? Well, I don't know. Investigation 3. Just kidding! Die! That's just like you, Patchy. I believed in you the whole time. Phew, she just got caught up in the moment and said she confessed without thinking. She simply got everyone's expectations up to draw them in for a gag like always. Jeez, come on already. I thought you were finally gonna get what you deserve, too. Can I mess around now? Oh, go right ahead. Celebrity dance! Stop messing around! Get a grasp on the TPO! My sister takes full responsibility! Jeez, Patchy, you really riled the courtroom all... You really riled the courtroom all riled up... You really got the courtroom all riled up for nothing, huh? I messed up there. I got nervous right before going for it. But it's okay. This is only temporary. I have to draw suspicion towards myself and endure these outrageous false charges. Now then, let's return to our deliberation. Alright. Stop messing around! Right? The one who killed Kaguya was... me! Patchy! Patchy? You did a good job telling us the truth. I never thought it'd end so abruptly. I don't really get it, but was this all thanks to me? Happy Bumbly Dance! No messing around! It's her fault. Sakuya, should we start getting ready to kill everyone? But Mistress, Lady Patchouli acknowledged her crime herself. This is no situation for us to interfere in. But Patchy! Having the courage to admit you've done wrong is a very important thing, Defense. This court commends you for accomplishing that arduous task here today. Hold on a second. When did I admit that I did something wrong? Huh? But you said you take responsibility for killing me and pay me 300 cubic feet of cash in reparations. Scrooge had 3 acres of cash, Princess. 3 acres is totally unrealistic. She is 300 cubic feet. So is 300 cubic feet. What do you mean, Patchy? Are you trying to say that even though you're the one who killed Kaguya, you didn't do anything wrong? That's right! I didn't kill her of my own free will after all! My body was hijacked! In other words... Oh, I see what she's doing. When the murder took place, I was possessed by Jun! Oh, shit! That's not gonna fly. I don't remember any of that! How awful! You just wanted me for my body, didn't you? I've got no interest in that purple manju-looking body of yours. I bet you taste terrible too. Well, I bet I'd have value as a plushie. She would actually. I would love a Shady trial Patchy plushie. That'd be fantastic. So you were possessed. So you're saying the one who really killed me was Jun? Yes, yes! And M. Bison's voice from the cartoon adaptation! Yes! Yes! This is delicious! As if! No, even the games we owe our inspiration to have possession murders! That's a spoiler! However, when it comes to Gensokyo's possession and how it works... Oh yeah, your appearance changes completely, doesn't it? No, not in this game! In the original games, a possession murder results in the crime being the fault of the body's owner. But here in Gensokyo, possession lets you control someone's body entirely. In other words, it's all Jun's fault. And furthermore... Nice flip. I demand an apology and reparations. You're scum of the earth. I don't really get any of this, but... my sister will reimburse everything. This is really a matter of reimbursement. But Natakin's body is still the same. How's that, boys? And now, isn't it? I can't take him over. Just how strong is Natakin? So besides his financial power, he could threaten a vampire with just his physical abilities alone? Being in textbooks certainly does make you strong. Well, I'm not in any textbooks, so I've got no intention of opposing him. Whoa, I'm sorry, Guya. My mind was just too weak. Chat, I want you to pay attention to those fingers. Pay very close attention. Study them. I'm studying them right now. Fingers are fucking hard. Wait! Wait! You called me here out of nowhere, and now you're pinning a crime on me out of nowhere? What the hell is this trial? Hey, come on now, what's gonna happen to the trial now? I mean, I guess not knowing is nothing new, but still. A possession murder is already too confusing for me to grasp, to be honest. Got the wrong two. Who cares? Let's talk about Evil Zone for the PS1. It's cool how you've got to be on your own guard for your special animation throws, even if you're far away. Order, if things get any more jumbled and complicated, I'll have to perform another pilk judgment. Oh no. Let's do it! Bring it on! Both the defense and prosecution are asking for the pilk judgment. What kind of hell is this? Hey sis, they're gonna give us pilk. Come on, get into position. What do you mean position? How's that right? So now, isn't it? Oh, you're going to participate too, Natakin. This should be interesting. I have here a glass of... Oh, a phone call again? At least put the damn thing on silent. Where's the pilk? Oh, give me a minute. Hello? Hello, can you hear me? This is Alice. Oh, hey, it's Alice. Who went missing? I'm here too. I'm racing Udange Ninaba. Oh, hey, it's Inaba. Who went missing? Why do people always sound like they're doing a recap when someone who went missing shows up? Is the trial still ongoing? It is, right? What's this all about? It's not as if this trial's... Wait, hold on. The two of us worked together. And found decisive proof that proves Patchouli is the culprit! Huh? Nani? Udange, what's the meaning of this? Explain yourself properly. Udange. Wait, Kaguya doesn't call her Udange. Kaguya calls her Inaba. Sorry, princess, all I can say for now is that we're currently transporting it there. However, with this, not only will this incident be resolved, but the truth of all three of them will come to light. All three of them? Does that sort of evidence really exist? Patchy, this is bad. Wasn't she Star before? No, that was bait. She was Star, but actually she wasn't Star. A piece of evidence that will bring the truth of all three cases to light. No? No way, you're telling me that they found that? This is a real crisis if so. Quickly, before they arrive with it. I have to end this trial. Your Honor, please hurry up and deliver your judgment. Huh? Oh, what? I'm saying to hurry up and do your damn pilk judgment already. Oh, of course, right, I've forgotten. So I have here a glass of pit. So we just have to stretch out the trial, is that right? What? That voice! Oh, right, you're dead. I'm great at stretching things out, all soft and floppy, like mochi. If it's to defeat Patchouli, then I, Yomu, will become an Oni if needed. Here you go, and Yomu. Your Honor, would you let us testify as new witnesses? If there are any points of doubt remaining, we ought to judge whether they're true or false. Isn't that right? Forgot the question mark there at the end of right. I suppose that's true, but... If this is to defeat Patchouli, then I'll assist ya. Let me join too. Sakuya, all the witnesses are joining forces to take down Patchy. Lady Patchouli, just how many grudges have you incurred? You insolent fools! You're punching above your weight here. Very well, I'll take you all on it. Hup! I'm gonna make you pay for everything you've done to me. Me, human, kill. Oh my! One after another, all of the characters from up until now are banding together. They're joining forces to fight evil. This is the staple heated finale development. Wow, it really takes something to be the person on your end of this, Patchy. Oh, shut up! It's not like I'm in this position because I want to be. All I wanted was for everyone to be happy. Why did it turn out like this? Come on then, Your Honor. Let us testify. While the evidence is en route. More hands. We'll help stall for time. You'd better get ready. I'm gonna kill you. Get him, Patchy. Fine then. I'm sure the player has realized that the story has reached its climax too. Got the wrong space between then and the exclamation mark. It's incorrect. This is my most critical moment. I can't afford to Lusoi here. No, I can't Lusoi. I'll break through your testimony for sure, and then I'll go home on time. You'll all regret this. By the hands of the great Patchouli. Yo, get a one-up. I demand apologies and reparations. That was a new animation. What are you doing? Boss is on parade. Pretty well mannered Manariki, very knowledgeable about dancing and secretly aims to steal the role of prosecutor. Big shot Yokai Tanuki against Sokyo has an attitude as big as their status and talks big to match it. Half Phantom Apprentice Gardener Hakigokuro is very upset by Yuko's murder and thinks swords are the solution. The ghost mistress of Hakigokuro, as well as the victim, perhaps because this is a ghost murder, nobody actually cares. Okay, so these profiles are just ported straight from the cases they came from. My deduction that Patchouli was the culprit wasn't wrong after all. How cruel of her to have bludgeoned me just because I recommended she have some fried chicken. You were the one who stabbed Eren too, yes? You really ought to just turn yourself in. Who cares? Everyone watch me dance. Little old Tay's the last boss after all. She's the true mastermind. That was levels of chaos like we've never seen before. All those animations that someone went to all the trouble of making are really getting put to use. So that's why those guys came back, huh? Good grief. So you're stretching out the trial with whatever small talk you can come up with, then. Up until now, I've won countless battles using my derailment tactics. But a skill that allows you to continue forward while derailed exists in this world, too. And I call it... multi-track drifting! That's from D, Patchy. It does let you keep going while derailed, though. Oh, you're right about that. So who should we be siding with here? Party, party! Join us, join us! Shake your day away and you can. Party, party, join us, join us. Everything seems awkward to me. Nothing's just as it should be. If this keeps on, I'm sure I won't get by. Anyway, Patchy, all of your actions have really come back to punish you, huh? It looks like everyone holds a grudge against you. Wasn't Kaguya the one who got Kokoro riled up? I changed my name to Teruyo Sapphire and back, so that's no longer valid. Her water level got reset? Hey now, don't gang up and bully Patchy like that. At this rate, Patchy's gonna... She's going to get attacked by a huge stack of people a la Disgaea. I kinda wanna see that. Sorry to worry you, Remy, but I'll make it through these troubles for sure. I'm certain that a future where we can all be happy awaits us. Now then, defense, please begin your cross-examination of this unprecedented full party of witnesses. Who cares? Let's play some baseball. Oh, I thought we were actually gonna go play some baseball. Alright. Okay. Deduction! All you did was swing your swords! Yes, and that was my deduction. Wow, that murderous intent. That she's totally in PCB Yomu mode. Yeah, getting reverse imported from Fanworks made her calm down. I'm officially a glutton character. It must be nice having your information be officially updated now and again. Anyway, my deduction wasn't wrong. I'll continue resolving incidents by cutting people from here on out as well. That's going to make more incidents. Stop this foolish act of revenge. Tragedy only births more tragedy. But revenge also makes you feel better, so keep it up. Don't just stop at revenge. Make sure you get your pre-venge too. All right, from here on all. You mean here on out? Look at her ghost. From here on out, I'll kill anyone and everyone who seems like they may become my enemy. She settled on the worst principle possible. Oh, the misery! I mean, well, when it comes to fried chicken, you see, getting beat to death is definitely plausible, huh? It is! Why did my penalty bar pop up? The fried chicken war is even more problematic than the steak war, after all. How hard you like your breading, whether you put mayonnaise or sauce on? The wide variety of choices far exceeds that of even the taco war. The fried chicken war carries risk of getting bludgeoned, then let's bear that in mind. But anyway, bludgeoning is obviously a crime, so I'll judge anyone who commits it. That's right, you have to consider both fried chicken and the law separately. I had no idea. I thought fried chicken was the law. Has humanity really declined this far while I was dead? No, it's just that everyone's intelligence declines whenever fried chicken is involved. We've got everyone beat when it comes to decline in intelligence. Me, eat fried chicken whole. We're deliberating Kaguya's murder right now. It's disrespectful to the court to bring up old trials. Geez, you said it. Focus on looking for the culprit who killed me right now. Murdering immortals as always, eh? But this time the victim's right here in the court. That's me! I know we're a little past this point, but this sure is a strange situation from a reasonable perspective. There's no mistaking that Patchouli was the culprit during the last trial, too. I'll always lend my aid if it's to bring the hammer of justice down on evil. Oh, I hate how cocky you can act because you're strong. During the last trial, you managed to get through thanks to your daily conduct making the evidence evolve. But this time around, it turns out your daily conduct actually made you a lot of enemies, huh? Eek! Hey now, what do you think you're doing, talking like you're Patchy's enemy like that? No matter what the facts state, we're Team STM. We mustn't lose to Team A&T. Ugh. I want to join their team. Welcome to the team, Revolve Ocelot. Don't give me a traitor name. Well, she didn't. It's you know, it didn't infringe on anyone's rights. Revolve Ocelot. You can't beat me in a dance-off. Me then, losers. Foosh. Now, everyone, please calm down. As if. You're pretty good. I'm impressed you can keep up with me. This game's genre isn't courtroom dance battle, just for show. Its genre is actually that of the Dojin games of yore right now, though. Phew, that was a good sweat. Anyway, have a penalty. Nani? I distracted you with my dance and got you penalized. A fine example of dance tactics. That's better. It's too late to censor it now. We can still see it. What a gag. But it'll taste the last boss after all. So you still haven't given up, huh? I apologize on Inaba's behalf. Goddamn, each and every one of you! 2 N's in that goddamn. Fine then, little old Tay will just become a secret boss in the DLC. Long ago, a game made that same declaration, and then updates from them went dry. And then it stealthily disappeared from the game's news altogether. What game? Many DLC have disappeared that way. What game? A lot of the time you can see the signs from the very beginning. What will you do, Witness? Will you bet on the slim chance of becoming a DLC boss? Well, I guess I'll settle for a post-game boss. As long as I'm a secret one that can insta-kill the whole party at level 99 if you're not careful, I'm content. She's seriously looking to get on the same level as PCB Phantasm. Phantasm was dropped for later entries because so few people cleared it, though. Is that true? Wait. Is that true? Now, on one hand, I can believe that purely off the fact that you have to capture 60 spell cards to unlock it. So some people probably didn't even know it was a fucking thing. Just a lot of work to make an entirely new stage. Good thing the Phantasm stage was just Ron's stage. There's nothing entirely new about it. It's just the extra stage on hard. So a boss that exists, but nobody can beat it, huh? The only difference in time on that stage is how many bullets appear at the end that you have to dodge. That's like the only actual difference of how long you're on that stage. Trust me, I made a video on it. Sakuya, isn't that even more sad than being DLC? She seems happy, so let's just leave it alone. Usa. Kill. Human. Avenge. Parents. Oh, all this nonsense testimony. There's nowhere for me to even take jabs at it. Everything you've done up till now is totally coming back to bite you, huh? Patchy, if there are no doors, just break down the wall. I don't even have a wall to work with. Really, no matter how much evidence I were to fabricate here, I don't think it would have any effect. I'll cut any and all evidence you present. And I'll burn it too. I guess I'll go ahead and eat the burnt remains of it then. You ought to not. You just give yourself a stomachache. Who cares? Everyone watch me dance. Everyone's feelings have come together as one, creating a beautiful light. And that light will be what corners Patchouli. Furthermore, I am jumping into that light too. You better get ready, Patchy. Ha! Ha 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 ha! So you finally taken the stage, huh? That means it's time then. Time for me to strike back. All that's left now is to wait for Udonge. Ha 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 ha. That's she's not laughing right, and she's calling her by the wrong name. Your Honor, this evidence lines up with this statement, this testimony. You're not the one who's supposed to say they line up. Huh? But they do line up, don't they? Huh? You know, it's really subtle, like just barely there, but aren't they actually a little contradictory? But if I had to pick a side, I'd say they line up more. We're tied 1-for-1 right now. Why don't we get someone to break our tie? If they agree they line up, then that's what we'll go with. Why are you two so fixated on this? Fine, I understand. We'll just utilize the juror system and break this tie. So let's ask for input from someone in the spectator stands. You're just going to leave the whole thing to them. Now then, the young miss over there. Could I ask for your opinion? Huh? Me? Which do you think is correct? The defense or the prosecution? I don't know what's going on, but Patchy's correct. I see, I understand now. But if you do, I don't know, you say that, but she's so indecisive. This is how people who say they're okay with whatever for lunch always respond when you suggest something. Edmund Honda hates indecisiveness. I don't want E. Honda to hate me, so I'm awarding a penalty. Yeah, that's understandable. We're talking about E. Honda after all. So you're just going to accept that. You were winning that too. Sakuya, Patchy got a penalty because of me. It's alright, mistress. Penalties don't actually mean anything in this game. Should you really be saying that during the climax of the last chapter? The way you laugh in Udonge. Huh? Now that you mention it, when it comes to Udonge, didn't Kaguya call her Inaba? Oh no, this is bad. The Toho police are going to show up again. No, with their sharp senses, they should already be here. Yet, they haven't made themselves known to rebuke us. Which means just maybe. Ha 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 ha! She stopped doing her Guya laugh too. This might just be our breakthrough. Before now, we didn't have much evidence to compare her to the real Kaguya. So would that mean this photo is of the real one then? That's right. Hey, I got caught in the yawn. The Kaguya that died was the real one after all. Ha 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 ha. It can't be Hisami. She came out too late. All this testimony just gives us small talk when pressed, huh, Patchy? Yes, none of them ever result in anything. They're all stand users with an E in their potential stat. This trial's unproductivity. I never thought of it as my enemy until now. It's almost like you're being paid back for everything you've done, huh? But there's no more than a disorderly mob. They gathered together to hurry, I'm sure of it. In other words, there must be someone with a weakness among them. Someone with a weakness? Among them! We're going to aim for that person that's clearly suspicious. We'll draw them out and then take the evidence that shows they're different. And present it, that photo that contradicts their height. I want to hurry up and bring this stupid small talk nightmare to an end. Ha 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 ha. Alright. 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 Here it comes. This is actually strange after all. We thought you were Kaguya at first, then you turned out to be Star. Teruyo Sapphire! And then we thought you were Star, but you turned out to actually be Kaguya. Too bad I was Kaguya all along. And just now you didn't call Udonge Inaba. And that way you're laughing clearly isn't anyone's in particular. This strange feeling, it's... Who are you? Who? Well, who are you? I really want to know. Tell me, who are you? 'Cause I really want to know. What are you suddenly singing for? Who are you? Who? You're complaining about that, yet you're fine with her son and dancing. Your Honor, take a look at this photo! This is the DM photo, is it not? What's the point of bringing that photo back out now? It's just a photo of how I looked while I was still dead. That's another immortal privilege statement to add to the list. That's right! Without a doubt, the person in this photo is the real Kaguya. Huh? The real Kaguya? And now compare her to that squished manju standing at the prosecutor's bench. They're clearly different people. You're bringing up our heights now? I mean, I thought the difference was because we're chibi. I'm pretty sure Kaguya had chibi proportions during the last trial. With how different their heights are, that must be someone besides Kaguya. What? The victim at the prosecutor's stand has a different height, so there's someone else? Now that I say it out loud, I don't even know what any of that's supposed to mean. The topic of height reminded me, but Vermilion's theme from Battle Arena Toshiden 3 sure is cool. No, all of Battle Arena Toshiden 3's music is cool. I want to shout it from the rooftops. Yeah, when it comes to the music in Takara games, Penny Racers always get all the attention. Hold on a second then, if that's the case, then just who's standing at the prosecution's bench? The person at the prosecution's bench is... It's not Kaguya. And it's not Star either. So that leaves us with just one choice. Smitty Werben Jägerman Jensen. He was #1. You're not Kaguya. You're Smitty Werben Jägerman Jensen. What a name. That's some real competition with Sri. What the fuck? Sri Jayawad and Purakote. What? Okay, yeah, I don't know that one. So who's that? He was #1! What was he #1 at? I don't think they ever said, did they? Hey man, That's my hat. Give it back. Now that you mention it, I guess that's always been a mystery. I'll add it to the SpongeBob iceberg I'm making. So, prosecutor, rather than being from the tail of the bamboo cutter, are you actually a character from SpongeBob SquarePants? No, this is Kaguya. I can't really picture Kaguya living in a pineapple under the sea. Oh! I mean, she was drowning at the start of this chapter. You're right. There's no way she could be Smitty Warbin Jaegerman Jensen. So who is she then? Let me correct myself then. Right now, the person at the prosecution's bench is... I'm gonna assume the answer is none of the above. Your true identity is Mommy's own disguised as Kaguya. Huh? But I'm right here. Scallywag quota met. What a scallywag. Scallywag is an obsolete word these days. That won't do. Please refrain from using obsolete words in the courtroom. Obsolete words are no good, but swearing's perfectly fine, huh? The iceberg videos was a shitty trend, chat. That's my opinion. Iceberg videos were a bad trend, and they were not worth the time, but man were they popular. Ha 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 ha! So in the end you can't even provide an answer. Or what? Do you plan on just listing off all the characters that can transform one by one? Who else was there again? Come on, Patchy. She already called you out on it. Let's not go there. Geez, fine. No more escapades then. Escapades just barely avoids counting obsolete, so you're safe to use it. Once again, the person at the prosecution's bench is... just some rando who thinks they're Princess Kaguya. What? No way. Just some rando who thinks they're Princess Kaguya. As if! This is crazy. Why would you bring up the idea of me being just some ordinary person here? See, look, you're getting mad and denying it. Yeah, and? I'm Princess Kaguya, no matter what anyone says. I'm Princess Kaguya. Ah, she said it. She messed up and said the line that proves she isn't Princess Kaguya. Case closed. Eep. No, you got it wrong. Look, if I were really just some rando, the rabbits wouldn't listen to me. Huh? Oh. Who are you? Me. Kill. Rando. Hey now! Oh my, what an unexpected conclusion! I would have never expected that the prosecutor we've been deliberating and debating with this whole time was just some rando. Is there really a problem with that? Your Honor, yes, it's true this rando may have been faking her identity this whole time. But just as Alice did, despite her lack of qualifications, she has the right to stand in this court. So? Why don't we be kind and welcome her? Let's welcome this rando. Patchouli. Sakuya, Patchouli ended everything with a heartwarming moment. This would be absolutely incomprehensible from an outsider's perspective, though. I get it. It's okay for me to be here. This is where I belong. Don't go trying to find where you belong in a courtroom. Rando or not, you're welcome to come watch the trials here anytime you want. Use them to further your knowledge and experience. Of course, I'll be sure to sleep through any boring ones. Yeah, any middle schooler you brought to a stowaway trial would fall asleep. Feel with that, this rando has found her place in the world. That settles that, huh? Ha 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 ha. She made it, didn't she? Yep. It looks like we made it in time. Sorry we took so long. You two! You're Alice and Raisin, who went... Oh no! I forgot! In the end, all that uproar about that rando just distracted you and stalled the trial, huh? You damn rando! Udanga, you came! Randos aren't allowed backstage. You'll have to bring a letter of introduction. What? Come on, you remember me, don't ya? We met at that event a while back. But you remember me, don't you? Card is a surefire way to tag someone's affection for you. I see. So by continuing this pointless small talk, you all help stall for time. Good job using her own tactics against her. God damn it! I derailed too much! Now then, I think it's time you tell us, don't you? You said it would prove that Patchouli is the culprit, yes? Just what is this decisive proof you brought? Full name, Race Nudonga Inaba. She's keeping busy at anything now that she's no longer the flavor of the month. City Sec Magician and Puppeteer, dragged you to be prosecuted for some reason. Sensible compared to those around her. Yes, right. You see, it's right here. This has gone on for long enough. Oh! The real Patchy? Huh? Whoa! What? Isn't that Patchy? The proof we found was this girl. She'd been sealed away by someone. She's the real Patchouli. It looks like the other me has caused you all a lot of trouble. What in the world is going on here? This is clearly on a different level than the Three Sisters narrative trick. Oh, I didn't have enough time to ensure she was completely sealed. This was an unforeseen blunder on my part. The shock of us splitting in two made me lose my memories. I'd be in real trouble right now if I had been sealed away properly. Huh? You lost your memories? Wait, does that mean... Wow, I totally didn't realize it was you without your Zun hat. I should have sealed you away properly, even if it meant missing today's trial. So it really was you who sealed the real Patchouli away. You fake! Wait, that purple manju is still a part of me. In other words, she's still real, in a sense. What do you mean? One day my daily stress accumulated to the point where it birthed another me. And that other me is the fantastic purple thing you see standing there, a 2-head tall Patchy. Wait, really? I thought we were all just 2 or 3 heads tall because of the art style. I was just treated as a different person because of my height. Sakuya, which Patchy is the real Patchy? The old one or the new one? Going off appearances, the new Lady Patchouli comes off as the real one to me. But the old Lady Patchouli would be the real one for you, mistress. Oh, okay. So I should just keep supporting the same Patchy I have been then. Get him, Patchy! Don't lose to new Patchy! I'll open your eyes for sure, Remy. Just you wait. You've got some real guts showing up here. But it's still too late. What can you even do? Patchouli, Fantastic purple Patchouli-like thing. The real honest-to-goodness Patchouli still hasn't released all of her pent-up stress, so she doesn't look so great. All that's left of this trial is for the judgment to be passed. Your Honor, I would like to testify about that purple manju being the true culprit behind not only this incident, but the ones prior as well. Huh? Oh, but we've had so much testimony already. Don't worry, I can say for certain, without a doubt, that this will be the final testimony. Who am I supposed to side with here? Look at where you're standing. The choice should be obvious. But Patchy, Lady Patchouli said you're just an accumulation of stress. We're the same height! Help maintain the settings consistency, Mei-Ling! First off, that's a stupid reason! And second off, it's already way too late for that! Now that this court would ask that you testify in regards to the true culprit of all three incidents. And without saying, it's Mikimoto, please! Mikimoto? Who? Chad, I'm hungry. I am eating a granola bar. You're going to have to bear with me. I had my chicken and rice, but I skipped lunch because I was drawing, so I didn't get the full meal. Oh, my granola bar is melty. It's hot in this room. Who would have thought? She plans on delivering serious testimony now, huh? I'm not here to joke around. Without fail, I will absorb you back into me. Chill out, boo! I have no water? Try. This testimony is called Shady Trial. Patchy is still the only one who could have plausibly bludgeoned Yoko with that dumbbell. Look at the situation, the photo, and the witness testimony overall. There's no excuse she could give that would acquit herself. Looking at that evidence surrounding Edith's murder, the one possessing the murder weapon was clearly the one who had carried out the crime. Even considering the possibility of entering the room from the outside, it still leaves Patchy as the only one who could have committed the crime. And lastly, Kaguya's murder should need no explanation. Patchouli's right there in the photo, after all. Considering the situation, only Patchy could have fired the gun aboard that boat. That concludes my explanation. You said the title now! Oh no, the emotional impact has her ready to wail. This is how you use a game's title. Sakuya! She's giving off an overwhelmingly powerful final boss aura! She's just Lady Patchouli when she appeared in EOST's extra stage. That was a very concise explanation of all three incidents. The courtroom has become so clear and efficient now as this atmosphere is brought about by our chatter never even existed. Man, going to bed just 30 minutes earlier makes me feel so much better in the morning. She's still on a box. Dude, she's still on a box. Oh, I get it now. Just because it's winter doesn't mean I can slack on my water intake. Who cares? Let's talk about Z! No, I'm done talking about unrelated nostalgic games. Let's do our jobs as members of the courtroom crowd and shamelessly hurl insults like we're meant to. Okay. They're having a discussion about insults up there. Is our corrupt government to blame for this? Any spectators that begin hurling insults will just be ordered to leave court, yes? I'd like to ensure the trial remains normal. That's the least I can do. That's the least I can do to make up for her taking the piss out of the legal system. Got some wrong words in there. Whoa, now, taking the piss? That's some adult humor right there. Taking the piss is a British term that here means to insult or ridicule. She struck back with full seriousness. What am I supposed to do against this? Your derailment tactics won't work on this court any longer, defense. Now then, have just one serious cross-examination to wrap things up. Well, you were one of us until now. Go on then. If there are any faults in my deductions, then by all means point them out. Let's begin then. This final cross-examination is to determine which girl of Shade gets to survive. This is now a survival trial. This game is fucking wild, dude. It's just wild. First things first. You wanna try saying that again? Oh, open up! This is the police! Patchy, we're all indoors already. Oh my, that's quite the adorable little weapon you've got there. But, will its bullets really reach me? It's no good, she's a magic character! I'm at a disadvantage in a long-range battle! That's right, Patchy. Come on, let's keep violence off the table, okay? But this gun is my strongest weapon! What? What am I supposed to do now? Oh. Oh! This light! Is this that stupid twist where your evidence evolves again? No, my evidence! Multiple pieces are resonating with each other! Your evidence is resonating. Wait, did I do that right? Oh, okay. I see! So that's it! These pieces of evidence look like they were all separate from one another, but in reality, they make up one piece of evidence! Huh? They were one piece of evidence! Okay, okay. On their own, they're weak, but by combining them, I can make a totally new piece of evidence. Whoa! So all you've done is shout then. Quiet in the library, please. Anyway, I'll award you a penalty then. But this still gave me a hint. I'll combine my evidence. I get that, Patchy, but look at our evidence. We don't have anything that looks like it can combine with anything else. Think back to Dead Rising, Mailing, and how it let you be inventive and stick anything together. You couldn't do that in the original game, just so you know. Yes, it's a series thing. Actually, I don't know if you can do it in Dead Rising 3 and 4. But that was a mechanic that was introduced in Dead Rising 2. Oh, you're right. You can make anything with a single roll of duct tape, couldn't you? You didn't even need the duct tape. Oh, maybe that's a 3 thing? Okay. I didn't play 3. Thinking of what the inventiveness Dead Rising allows from the player. First, I'll have to start with my pistol since I have a highest attack stat. And then I'll combine it with my bow gun, which is in the second place for highest attack. A pistol and a bow gun. They kind of sound like they make for a strong weapon if combined. And then, since they always come together, I'll try adding this wire after the bow gun. Okay, now this is getting a little dubious. And just for good measure, I'll add my secret ingredient, a dash of wire marks. Then if I add double my usual jumping height and triple my spinning speed... It's finished! What? A Gatling gun. A rotating multiple barrel machine gun. High firepower weapon surprisingly able to be crafted using objects found lying around. How did you get a Gatling gun from all of that? And what did you use the wire marks for anyway? Cook. Finally a weapon to surpass the Metal Gear. I can defeat her with this. What's the matter? Have you given up? Here it comes! My final presentation! Alright, I have the gun. So now I'm gonna do the raw percent. Here it is, my overwhelming evidence that'll shatter your testimony! All I'm seeing from that evidence is an overwhelming lack of potential. I'm awarding you a penalty for reckless presenting evidence like that. Ah, that was the quickest penalty yet! Wow, what an overwhelming defeat. No, this isn't it. I need to use my strongest weapon. And land a direct attack on her. Patchy's so fired up, she's not even making references anymore. Come at me. Alright, and now we press everything. Speaking of dumbbells, why didn't they bring back Beldam for... Beldam? What are you talking about? Are you saying that Beldam has something to do with the crime? Oh, come on, you can't say that! That's right, it's an unavoidable fate that the Beldam line gets brought up whenever dumbbells are mentioned in this court, after all. I see. May I continue my testimony then? Oh! She's totally shutting Patchy out! I really should have fully sealed you when I had the chance! Come to think of it, I never knew you could use that kind of sealing magic, Patchy. You always say you're skilled at curses and dancing, so I was totally under the impression that you weren't even good at magic. No, I can't use sealing magic. What I used was a sealing curse. Oh, so that was a curse too, huh? Dispelling it was still difficult. That curse was unnecessarily complicated. It took both Alice and I everything we had to remove it. That's why we kept you waiting so long. I'm grateful. Thanks to you two, I made it just before the trial could end. Ah, the downside of my derailment tactics is they take a lot of time. Well, we did receive all those too long complaints even back during the trial version. Overall, huh? That's some awful vague language. How about providing some more concrete testimony? First off, Yuko and Yomu were at Hakugokuro, then you, Shimemaru, and Marissa showed up. And it appears Mei-ling was summoned as well, but that was after the murder, so we'll exclude her. Next, Shimemaru went home right away, leaving 3 of you. Yomu had no motive, and Marissa is a regular human girl, making her too weak to bludgeon someone with a dumbbell. The victim died instantly, and your daily dancing means you have ample strength to be considered the culprit. Furthermore, if you were to take the damage my book bludgeon attack from immaterial missing power did and then calculate the mass of the dumbbell, you would... Oh, enough! I get it! Stop already! I mean, Patchy's definitely got some arm strength, considering how heavy that hits. That was incredible! You've made it such a comprehensive understanding of the incident in such a short time, too! This is nothing for a girl of knowledge. Well, at least for one that doesn't waste all their time on curses and dancing. Wow, that was the perfect rebuttal, instigation included. Wait, was that entire testimony just now actually her forming an armament? I can't even respond to that! This is retribution. I'll ensure you reap what you've sown. The word get is in there. Get rid of it. Like I said, I wasn't the only one with a weapon. This China woman had a knife soaked in Aaron's blood, too. Help me, real lady Patchouli. Hey, Sakuya, you stopped time and snuck that knife into her pocket, didn't you? Yes, I'm sorry, Lady Patchouli. What are you doing, Sakuya? Why are you supporting the enemy? I'm sorry, mistress, but I can't defy her height. You've got some weird rules governing how you work, huh? It appears various pieces of evidence were fabricated, which breaks down your logic entirely. Shall I explain the issues one by one? I'm willing to, if you'll sit quietly and listen. Ah, you damn Shady shut-in! I never thought courtroom trials would demand logic. I want to know just how your attorney exam went down, Patchy. Unbelievable to think that fabrication of evidence has been carried out so boldly in the court. And you're no better than Patchy. However, we're going to follow the request of the prosecutor and continue the cross-examination. Her serious aura is contagious. It's giving me the will to move forward, too. I'll bring you back to normal with my negative aura in no time. Go ahead, if you can, that is. Nice face. That's a new one. You're talking about the possibility of someone entering from outside when that place was... When that place that had that many... How do I read this? Entering from outside when that place... Had that many hidden passages? Now that's a good one! And in the first place, there are plenty of freaks here in Gensokyo that can warp at will. You can still make deductions even while considering warping as a factor. Do you really think there haven't been any mystery stories involving warping in the history of humanity? I mean, I did. The situation, the alibis, and the motives all lines lead back to one possibility. That's right, they lead to you being the true culprit. Gee! Wow, she counters absolutely anything you say. Damn it, she's like a skilled outboxer. Not only does the limit entry to the scene point toward you being the culprit, but so does the matter of the weapon. All lines converge towards one single truth. She's so cool! You're all stupid! Just wait until I start blasting. Hold on, thinking about this carefully. The only thing that proves I committed the crime are those Tengu's possibly edited photos. I don't know what she's saying. What is she saying? Is it important? I'm sure it's very important. It's not right to treat me as the culprit off that alone. It's not right to treat me as the culprit off that alone. One piece of evidence is enough. Oh, unless you're saying you want to testify regarding your alibi on that day. Oh, in that case, I was having a heated battle with Patchouli in the Kirby 64 minigames. Don't, Remy! Carelessly supporting her will just get you harmed. 2. I don't wish for that either, mistress. Please, just be patient and watch. Ah, new Patchy is so strong. Wow, she even cut off your support from the mistress. The real thing sure is something else. Huh. You bastard! You even cut off Remy, my last ray of hope. This is all your retribution. You've already begun reaping what you've sown. Everyone stalling for time was the first part of your karma coming back to bite you. Wow, this really is turning out like a staple scene where the final boss gets defeated. This is amazing. There's no way I'm gonna lose this survival trial. May the better shade win. I just shut this argument down. Like I said, I was possessed by Jun and didn't have control over myself. In that case, let's check the gun's fingerprints. That should clear up any doubts. We're finally bringing up fingerprints now? I don't have any fingers. Come to think of it, I'd entirely forgotten that fingerprints even existed. Do our hands even leave fingerprints to begin with? If they couldn't, then we'd be discussing whether you could even hold a gun in the first place. But if possession results in your entire body transforming, then naturally Jun's fingerprints should be on the gun. Ah, you're totally right! She's fighting back with actual logic. Good grief. Don't go getting innocent bystanders caught up in this. Let me absorb and fuse with you before you cause any more trouble. Daga Kotowaru! I'm gonna be the one to absorb you! Go on then, try and defeat me. This is a survival trial. So let's both bet our survival on this. Wow, this courtroom is seeing such a huge surge in its general quality right now. Whoa! Patchy? This trial's a total lost cause now, isn't it? You can't even derail or rely on the mistress's help anymore. Ah! But I'm still a warrior of shade! I still have my own methods! Your own methods? You mean... That's right! Bribery, intimidation, and then the final of the 3 sacred treasures! Please don't describe those things as sacred treasures. The last method I got is this! Is violence! I don't think a character on the player's side should ever be the one to say that. I'll just have to use my strongest weapon I'm holding to give myself an opening to win this. This is a survival trial, and that means... the last one standing's the winner! Okay. Anyway, it's time to start blasting. That was dramatic. Her final dance. Heaven or hell? Let's rock! Wait, defense? Huh? A direct attack? The Gatling gun was a feint! She's going straight for her! She must have quite the muscle if she can hold a Gatling gun with such ease. That was certainly an unexpected feint, though. That may even be enough to defeat Lady. I knew you'd try this! Well, I should have expected as much from the same person. She saw right through it. I knew you'd try for a direct attack at the very last moment. But that moment in and of itself is my best chance of absorbing and fusing with you. Whoa! She's gone. Oh my! Did she really... Did Patchy really get absorbed? Perhaps we'll finally have peace now. Coo coo coo. What? That voice! Coo 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 coo. Chi 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 chi. Patchy chi chi chi. What the fuck? Oh, how naive! How very naive! The great Patchouli would never submit to the likes of that purple bean sprout. Chi, 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 chi. I was the one who absorbed her. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel the magical power I've been missing. Patchy said it was some big ambrosia thing. Big, somebody help. Not wanting to cause trouble for others? Apologizing for the trouble you do cause? Chi, 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 chi. Such positively foolish concepts. People are creatures which the very existence of cause trouble for others. Human relationships don't fall apart due to causing trouble. Much the opposite, in fact. Constant, thoughtless apologies, and the thoughtless desire for such apologies from others. Those are what make gradual cracks in relationships leading to their demise. She's lecturing us after demanding apologies and reparations earlier. So what are you trying to say then? Then just do it! Cause each other trouble! We're all stuck in the same boat here after all! The true fault of such relationships falling apart lies in finding fault with every little thing and allowing your dissatisfaction to bubble up inside. So that's why I will rule this world through fear brought about by my shade, curses, and dancing! None of those lines make sense together as always, Patchy. Sakuya, Patchy say weird stuff. Actually, this is no different than the usual now that I think about it. You're unfortunately right. Get him, Patchy, you conquer that world. If I'm going to cause trouble to others anyway, then I'll continue waging this life of mine. Forever! Until the time where death tears me from this body. She's saying final boss lines. What? What do we do now? What? So things really did turn out this way. You're Guacama, that devil that lives in the library? What's she doing here? A small devil living in the library has no official name or art, but is very popular among some. In preparation for this very situation, Lady Patchouli readied me to come give advice to anyone still left. She did? So Lady Patchouli even anticipated she'd get absorbed. That's Lady Patchouli for you. Her preparedness is next to none. Damn you, new Patchy. Cook. And just what do you think you can even do at this stage? I've regained my magical power! Nobody can stop me now! Yes, you're right. I don't have the power to stop you. However, Lady Patchouli said this to me. If you had a Philosopher's Stone, you could seal her. A Philosopher's Stone? Those things from Patchy's spell? You want to seal me with my own spell? Give it up, that'll never work! No, not your comma spell. We'll use an actual Philosopher's Stone. An actual Philosopher's Stone? According to Lady Patchouli, due to the laws of causality, fate manipulation, and other things, a Philosopher's Stone should already exist here in this courtroom. Huh? When did I use my fate manipulation? This was probably a power separate from yours, mistress. But we haven't seen any evidence resembling a Philosopher's Stone during the trial, have we? Ah. No. That can't be it. Something comes to mind, doesn't it? It sure does. Kind of, but that'd just be absurd. Now isn't the time to hesitate. Come on, hurry. Present me with the Philosopher's Stone. Right? How about this? What part of this makes you think it's the Philosopher's Stone? This is the climax. If there's ever a time to be serious, it's now. But odds are if I seriously present what I'm thinking of, you're not going to take me seriously. Come on, hurry up and present me with that Philosopher's Stone. I think it's, this. Huh? This is just a regular stone, isn't it? I don't feel any magic from it whatsoever. Well, yeah, it's just a random stone Patchy picked up after all. Are you messing with me? No! This is just the only evidence I have that's even vaguely close! Wait, could it be? This stone? Chi! Enough of the stone talk! If you like stones so much, I'll gladly give you some kidney stones! No way, those hurt even worse than gout. Stones. Magic. I get it now. What is it? The Philosopher's Stone is simply incomplete. In order to complete it, we have to take the 5 powers of fire, water, wood, metal, and earth, and then supply the stone with them. We have to supply the stone with the 5 elements. But that's... whatever you have to do, just hurry up! Hurry up and do something about this! But we don't have the 5 elements. Yes, that's why we'll enlist some help. We'll ask for aid from the people of Gensokyo you've met before this point. Nani? The same principle the Spirit Bomb is based on? You mean the same bothersome Spirit Bomb principle that steals energy from sick people? That's right, we'll use it to gather the power of fire, water, wood, metal, and earth. And by doing that, we'll make the stone grow into a Philosopher's Stone. Stop! I won't let you do that! Whoa! We'll hold her back. So hurry up and gather the 5 elements. Man, this is a lot of work. Ain't that right, sis? Help me! Everyone, come on then. Present the stone to me. And let's gather the 5 elements. Sakuya! What do we do? If this really is because of fate manipulation, it might be my fault. In which case, let's just quietly watch and observe what happens, mistress. Aww. Is cheering for Patchouli really all I can do? I'm sorry, mistress, but we mustn't allow this Lady Patchouli to be free. Got a double space there between 2 and B. You can do it, Mailing and Kwakama. Goodness, to think the Scarlet Devil Mansion would give rise to its own shade incident. Cleaning this up after its resolve will be such a bother. You foolish humans! Don't think for a moment that I'll let you leave this place alive! What? It's a testimony? Farce attorney? Come on, present the Philosopher's Stone to me, and let's imbue it with the 5 elements. You have been a fool, so I won't allow you to steal my cursed power away! What an evil being. It's alright, the Philosopher's Stone holds power from the bonds with the friends you've met along the way. That power would never lose to an evil being like her. I'm sure all the players agree that Patchy's an evil being too, right? Huh, they do? Really? Is that true, players? I thought I was justice! That idea alone makes you evil, Patchy. Am I presenting or pressing? I don't know. Excuse me, would anyone happen to know how to opt out of having your energy taken for a spirit bomb? You can say no, but then you'll be taken into custody. Police brutality! Spirit bombs are pretty terrible if you think about it, aren't they? Whoops, we got off topic for a moment there. Come on, no more chatter. Present the Philosopher's Stone to me. Don't you dare! Mukyu! Damn it, Patchy's interfering with her catchphrase. It's stopping me from presenting. For some reason. Her curse power is weakened right now. It's like wearing a curse ring, but nullify its effect by equipping Odin an added effect. Someone cast Kiraga on me! Come on, don't let her curses distract you. Present the Philosopher's Stone to me. It might be a little late to ask, but why am I playing the protagonist here anyway? Right now, power is gathering here. Power is gathering her. Power is gathering here from all across Gensokyo in order to defeat Lady Patchouli. She really did make a lot of enemies, huh? Furthermore, the thoughts of the friends you've met along the way. What friends? They're turning into the 5 elements and are being sent to us. They're what? The friends I've met along the way. was trying to do some work in the fields, but all of a sudden I saw this green light over there. It went all whoosh, and I fell to the ground. It really surprised me. Hanako started acting all relaxed and spaced out after that. And then before I knew it, she was floating up into the sky and being taken away by some kind of disc thing. Feel I was plain old flabbergasted. I guess it ain't safe to put cows in the fields, huh? The old farmer's farm work came to fruition, granting the stone the power of the land and earth. A stone that absorbed the power of earth. Nothing too special. Needs more magic. Oh, that's... I broke it. Chat, does anyone remember where I saved? I don't know how I broke it. But I broke it. Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure I saved at that part, right? 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 Oh, I did. Thank God. Wrong button. I don't know why it's taking so long to capture. Hold on, it's like freaking out. It's trying really hard to capture, but it's like not doing it. Yeah, I can't explain that. Sometimes that happens though. It just... Alright. Alright. Who was that just now? Huh? That farmer wasn't one of the friends you met along the way? No, he looks like the kind of guy you could run into anywhere, I guess, but I've never met him. He looks like kind of guy. Huh, really? Well, I guess that means we put some random old guy's power into the Philosopher's Stone. Huh? Is that okay? Well, the Earth power is still the real thing, so there shouldn't be any problems using it. You make elemental power sound like bulk hard drives. Random farmer guy! You won't get away with this! Lady Patchouli is panicking. Let's continue making the Philosopher's Stone. Ah, so that was some kind of improv. I get it now. Next up is wood. Wood! Trees! A grown-up tree! That old guy. You mean that clerk that got arrested in case 2, yes? He's sending his energy from prison right now. Damn it, you old man! What was he even in prison for? Is this different? No, it's not. Okay. So, the press is different, but nothing else. Okay, I'm sure this time we'll see the friends you met along the way. No, it's definitely going to be some gag character I've never met. Well, that's okay too, as long as their power is the real thing. I'm kind of beginning to feel like we're building our own homemade PC. Going for nothing but cheap parts will just lose your money in the end, you know. We're going to get an OU tier stone absolutely packed with the 5 elements. Working hard at the woodcutting business again, huh, sis? Oh wait, this is Capty. Of course, there are people all over the world waiting for my firewood. So to meet their expectations, Patchouli will carve up even the greatest of trees. Well, I can't slack on my end either. I'll open up a dance classroom in one of the buildings made with your wood. That sounds nice. I'm sure the kids will be happy. But anyway, dancing, huh? I wonder how she's doing. My little sister, Patchy. I wonder what she's up to nowadays. Patchy, may our thoughts of you ride on the wind and somehow find you. Patchy and Capsy's thoughts became firewood, granting the stone the power of nature and wood. Stone is the power of wood, slightly special now, still needs more magic. Hold on, now wait just a second here. I've met Patchy's sisters, but I didn't know they actually existed. You've met them, but didn't know they existed. I'm not sure I understand what you're saying. No, you see, Patchy's sisters were actually just a narrative trick she pulled on everyone. And... Huh? A narrative trick? You lost me again, Mailing. No! Look, your response is totally normal, but I swear they... Oh, whatever. Actually, wait a second. Are you using their thoughts of missing her to seal her? Tools are sinless things, Mailing. They can become good or evil based on how you use them. Is that seriously your attempt at shoving that under the rug? Either way, the Philosopher's Stone has grown another stage. I can't believe you misused my sister's pure thoughts like this. You're monsters! I have to agree there. Let's gather the power of water. Present the Philosopher's Stone. Water has power to begin with. That's why you should drink hydrogen water, which has extra water to make you even healthier. Deep water with vanadium is what people drink to become healthier these days, Patchy. Most water-selling businesses just operate using the concept of placebos, I think. And I mean, living things need to drink pure water to live in the first place, so they have quite the large potential market. Drink hydrogen peroxide every day! Stop letting her distract and attempt to harm you. Go on, present the Philosopher's Stone to me. Just making sure. We're looking good so far. We've accumulated more and more of the 5 elements in the stone. I'm a little concerned about the ways we're getting them, but well, I guess if it means we can seal Patchy. Come on, you want to make that sort of key item before the final boss fight. Well, I won't deny that this has been quite sudden and impromptu. But what's important right now is that we seal away this evil. Let's overlook these small injustices for the sake of greater good. Okay, who's going to do the next improv skit? Right now, someone is battling against something, somewhere. If the insignificant power I hold can be of help to that fight, then I wish for nothing more but to offer it. Hong Mailing offers you her power for the purpose of saving Gensokyo. I may not look like it, but this yokai loves Gensokyo more than anyone else, you know. Please, in order to defeat this great evil, let the fruits of my daily training reach where they must go! The China woman's sweat and tears became a river, granting the stone the pure power of water. A stone that absorbed the power of water, close to a magic stone, still needs a little more magic. Wait, hold on here. Wasn't that me just now? Huh? What's this mean? I'm scared. This is seriously freaking me out. No, really. Who was that? Who? Who? Calm down, Mailing. Come on. Don't people say that one thing all the time? There are 3 people in the world who look just like you. No, no, no. Even her name was the same. In that case, that'd mean that the Mailing we saw just now was a doppelganger. This is so scary! Huh? Is that really okay? Is it okay that we put a doppelganger's power into the stone? The power is still domestically produced, so I think we can trust it. Hold on, chat. I really gotta get my fan. I'm sweating. I am the storm that is approaching. Bury the light. Let me out. Let me out. Crank that motherfucker. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's better. Okay. Alright. Oh. Okay. Aim the fan at me. Me! Okay. No, I'm a China woman, so it's... What? Oh, I'm totally lost! Now, it's not as if doppelgangers were rare and immaterial and missing power, antinomy of common flowers. Are you sure? I mean, we're putting nothing but scary power into the stone. As long as it's usable, we'll use it. This is for the sake of justice. This is why wars start. The strong power of fire present the philosopher's stone. It's not a stone, Kwakama. You didn't make it. I chiseled it, Patchy. Ugh. It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it. I'll at least compliment you on avoiding adult humor during the final scene. Where's that thumb? I saw that one coming. We mustn't let our crude humor distract you. Present the Philosopher's Stone to me at this time. We've had everything from total strangers to doppelgangers. Well, there's nothing left that can scare us now, right? Yeah, you're unfortunately right. You want to win that badly? Is what you're doing truly still human? I may be small, but I'm still a devil. I'm also officially stated to be a mischievous. Now then, we're almost done collecting the 5 elements. Let's go ahead and move on to the next. Nothing's going to surprise me now. Hey, mister, can you hear us? Who the fuck are you? You and your friends showed us how to be really brave, mister. This time, it's our turn for us to share our bravery with all of you. It's not much, but I hope our bravery will help at least a little. Use our power and please save our world. For the sake of everyone, take our hope. The children's tiny bravery ignited into flames, granting the stone the soul of fire. Finally, a magic stone is nearly a philosopher level. Let me ask the same thing once again. Who was that just now? That was probably a final boss cutscene from a different game. From a different game. Wait, huh? So the flames of bravery those children sent us, they were most likely supposed to go to the other game's protagonists. Huh? Is it really okay for us to just take that? Wait a second. So that other game's protagonist that we just stole the energy from, they're I'm most likely going to have to face a harsh reality. Seriously? You guys are the worst! You're scum of the earth! The worst excuses for people imaginable! I can't help but agree there. Since we've already received the power, let's just focus on using it effectively. Otherwise, the children that sent it will have their donation wasted. What an excuse! You really are a devil. Every time you see a scene like that in another game, just remember this one. Talking with your tongue like that, are you trying to emphasize? Stop dwanging us, Patchy. How can you talk to me like this? What is that character? Get a hold of yourself, Mailing. Oh, my bad. I guess we've been standing next to Patchy too long. I started responding automatically. I'm gonna publish Arrow Doujin of you. There's already plenty of those out there. Hurry, Mailing. Present the Philosopher's Stone to me before she makes me suffer any further. Didn't you just say it was too late? Why are you shaky? I'm being shaky. Okay. And now, finally, we're going to load the final power into the Philosopher's Stone. Stop! The time's finally come for us to seal Patchy, huh? Now then, the final power. Someone, please, send it to the stone! Crinkly blade, huh? What's the matter? No way, but we're so close. Nobody's willing to give us the power of metal for free! Everyone's so stingy! Chee. You underestimated the terrible recession we're in! The strong always eat the weak in the end! The power of metal, or money, leads down the road to purgatory! I can't believe we're lacking metal after coming this far. It's okay. Your boy Natty Keen's got it. This feels like forgetting to buy the memory for your homemade PC. It's no good, this old memory won't fit! We can't seal her, not like this. But... Can't we make it work somehow? Is there really nothing we can do? If nobody will send us the power of metal, then that leaves us with only one choice. We'll have to throw it in ourselves from here. Huh? From here. Now then, this farce of a trial has gone on for long enough. I'm going to swallow up everything in the darkness of my shade. This is bad. This is really bad. Someone please, can a guest in this courthouse give us the power of metal for free? That's one heck of an announcement. Nobody's going to respond to that. But if we can't throw someone possessing the power of metal into Patchouli, then... So that's our only option left, huh? Chee. Someone! Is there anyone who has the power of metal? The power of money! Fish. It's no good, their money power is too weak! We need someone with more metal power! Remember, money power is the same as metal power! Right, there's that person with enough money to repel even that pestilence god and poverty god. I fucking knew it. Cool. Even I never anticipated you'd use a human of all things for the final power. I can't hide the text. But remember this! Where there's light, there's always darkness. Where the sun shines, there's always shade. More than anything, humanity desires a banquet of song, dance, and curses. As long as people have money and desire, I shall revive someday without fail. Look forward to my return. Cheat, 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 cheat. Pa, cheat, 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 cheat. Badge with Patchouli stress sealed inside. Absolutely mustn't be used. Okay. Who cares? Let's talk about what? What was he gonna talk about? What was he gonna talk about? Patchouli? Ah, yeah, I haven't seen her around lately. Good deal for me, though. I can borrow all the books I want. And I can borrow with no overdue fees, too, of course. So why is nobody else big like Patchy and Sakuya? Okay, smile! Phew, another good picture. Those public broadcasts are no good after all. I nearly got killed! Please continue to support the Boom Boom Matter newspaper as a representative of old media. It's true that we sealed Patchouli, but I'm still worried about that. About what she said at the end. She'll revive someday. We have to prepare for that. Hey, I totally sounded like a protagonist just now, didn't I? I'll aim to become a real prosecutor and deliver a ton of dull judgments. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Wake up! Lady Yu-Yu, I tried making fried chicken in the microwave this time. Wow, this actually tastes really fresh. I guess you can't go underestimating microwaves. It's nothing like all-you-can-eat frozen chicken, after all. That settles it. Then we're holding a second fried chicken party then. I smell another incident for sure. Their heads look like Jerry Beans, man. You look at the way they bend. It's like a Jerry Beans, man. I guess I'm just a lady of the investigation part in the end, huh? Nature Man! The monster's gone now, too. Whatever, let's just play something. Let's play soccer then! You can be the ball. You got some real balls to say that. They had their days together. Ruma had her day 2 days ago. Today is Chirbo Day. Oh, jeez, I can't believe how busy Ainte is without Master around. Where is she? Come on, Udon, keep working. We're not done yet. Scary. Do you smell an incident? Ah, good morning, the rando. Hey now, no randos allowed. Oh, I have a letter of invitation. Huh? This letter of invitation? Is this from Master? She's immortal after all. It says treat this pathetic rando well, huh? That's kind of mean. Kaguya is dead. She's been replaced. Aiden is not alive. Where is Aiden? Good grief, that unjust trial threatened my standing as a Tanuki. I'll quell your negative feelings with my dance. Behold! It was easy to miss, but you were sneakily the only one with 2 different dances, huh? So you finally noticed, you lowly Tanuki. I noticed. Let's take this outside. You are outside. That was the last bird that will be flipped. Now that it's time for the trial everyone's been waiting for. And I, of course, will be acting as the judge. Is everyone in the spectator stands ready to have a good time? The Nugget Wars have returned. I don't think you'll get to leave her alive. Kill anyone who microwaves them. Kill the people who cook them in the oven, too. Who cares? Let's talk about Pepperidge Farm's goldfish. Goldfish are a healthy snack we should all eat. This statement is still not endorsed by Pepperidge Farm. Thank you. Translator's note. This is a joke. I told you to leave me alone already. Why are you sticking to me like glue? Because the great Pavlov wills it so. The curtains rise on Patrick and Squidward's duel, which will prove more worthy of SpongeBob's love. That might be the worst thing I've read in the entire game. Leave! Yep, that was the worst line in the entire game. I'm dead. I'm dying. Squirtle! Squirtle! Phew, that was close. Now that everyone's joined forces to defeat Natty, we can finally go back to our lives as pestilence and poverty gods. Come on, sis, the most despicable combo's back in action. We're gonna travel all over again, Sokyo. They weren't there very long. And get money power from everyone. Bubble dance. And you. Pog me? Phew. Now that Patchy's sealed, peace has finally returned, huh? But the more of these calm days I live out, the more I think back on the days when Patchy manipulated and abused me. And realize that nope, I'm not nostalgic for those in the least. How about you then? Patchy was someone truly like no other. Do you wish for her return? Who, me? You're talking to me? I don't know, that creature will come back no matter what I say. Sakuya! How long has it been since Patchy was sealed? It's been around a month now, I believe. That long already, huh? Maybe soon, then. Maybe soon? You seem awfully nonchalant about Lady Patchouli's sealing, mistress. I just hope that nothing bad happens. It gave me the special thanks. I thought it was over, and then it just kept going. This has gone on for long enough. Lady Patchouli. Nice room you got back there. Ugh. I watched it again. I just can't help myself. What'd you watch? It's strange. It should have worked out so only the evil Lady Patchouli was sealed. Well, I suppose that may be. Throwing Natty in there may have been a bad call after all. Objection! Oh, she's a prosecutor now. Look, see? I made it all the way to the end without dying, didn't I? Yep, it's just like I said. This is a spin-off game. A protagonist like me couldn't die even if she wanted to. Man, I'm just so sorry. I'm sorry that I'm the only one that the head honcho treats special. If you've got doubts, why don't I try jumping off a cliff right now and seeing what happens? I'm not immortal, but I get the feeling I'd still live anyway. Man, I just want to die. For real, I may be a protagonist, but I still want to die. Come on, just once to see what it's like. I want to die! Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, protagonist. Rainbow, no! What a good shot. Why is my fan so loud? It's not supposed to be that loud, and I don't know why it's that loud. But I need it on because it's so hot in here. Okay. That's better. Why did it get worse? Finn. Everyone's there, and then Reimu is included in the extra picture. It's over, chat. It's over. And it all begins again. And that's it! The game's over! Jesus. There's so much text. God damn. Alright. Well, chat, that game was great. It was very stupid. But it was very fun. I enjoyed. Tons of moments. It was impossible to predict this game. Only 3 cases. There will never be a sequel. Patchy will never walk again. Oh my god. It's just reference humor all over the place. But it was a great game. The translation was well handled as well. At least I assume so, because I can't speak Japanese. But the fact that you have to make your own references, and there's like a reference every 3rd sentence. Jesus, dude. But it's over. We've escaped. So our brains have yachted. So this game will be available. Well, the link to it's in the description for all the VODs anyway. But the game will be available in English. So, you know, if I mean at this point, if you watched all the way through, you don't need to play it, I suppose, because I went through everything. But do consider consider supporting the creators of the game. That would be nice. And, you know, if you stopped at any point prior, you wouldn't be hearing this, then it's down there, and you can get it and play it yourself and enjoy, because it's a great game. It is a great game. I actually bought this game. Chad, I actually bought this game like years ago, originally, and it was one of the things I wanted to get translated with a busy person, but it was too rich for my blood, so I couldn't do it. But now here we are, and it's all done thanks to you, John Public. Public donations, not me. Would have been all me. But that's it, chat. That is Shady Trial. Fun game. Very stupid. But it knew It knew what it was. It didn't pretend it was anything else. And I enjoyed it a lot.